Hello and welcome to This Week in Star Citizen. So there's a load going on and I want to do a quick synopsis of what you can expect with Alpha 4.4 and the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, and then we'll dive into the This Week in Star Citizen post from CIG. So Star Citizen Alpha 4.4.0 is going to go live on Wednesday, the 19th of November. We do not know at what time, but maybe 4 PM UTC, but around then is what I'm expecting. We'll have to wait and see. Alpha 4.3.2's Frontier Fighters Finale event will end when that goes live. There is no planned wipe for the patch, although refinery jobs and consumables and typically unplanned losses still happen when they transfer over to a new patch, and it's possible they could wipe if they needed to. We do not know the state of 4.4. Obviously, we've been playing it in the PTU, but when they go over to live, things can happen. We do know that there is going to be effectively 10 servers still on a shard, but those servers are now going to be split over 3 star systems rather than 2. And quite often on the sort of release day of a new patch, there are problems that require hot fixes, but we'll have to wait and see exactly what happens there. CIG are obviously very keen to get 4.4 out and in a good state, because the day afterwards, on the 20th of November, on Thursday at 4 PM UTC, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo begins, and there's a load of new ships and vehicles, starting with RSI Day, and you'll be able to get yourself an RSI Perseus and maybe something else new from RSI. But we also know there's likely, very likely to be new ships with Drake and Greycat, as well as Kruger Intergalactic, or at least variants of things. There is a big free fly event. Everyone is able to try Star Citizen for free during the 20th of November through to the 3rd of December. You can also go to the Crusader Horizon Vision Center for the expo and then rent any of the ships and vehicles there. Each day, there's a new manufacturer that you can rent the ships of. The changeover for that is 4 PM UTC each day. You'll be able to rent any of the ships that are on the show floor, but you'll be able to go to those terminals and rent for 48 hours any of the ships from that manufacturer of that day. You'll also be able to buy any ship or previous concept from those manufacturers from the RSI website as well. It is a huge sales thing for CIG, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Limited hulls as well will be on sale. So this is things like on Aegis Day, you have the Javelin and the Idris. On Drake Day, you'll have the Kraken and the Kraken Privateer. So these ships will be available on their manufacturer day in 6 waves, starting at 4 PM UTC, and then every 4 hours a new wave of those ships will go out so that everyone in all the different time zones has an opportunity to get one. Typically, especially with the larger ships, they sell out almost instantly, but we'll see what happens this time around. Talking about this time around, the F8C Lightning is available for everyone to buy, no golden ticket needed. Although if you do have a golden ticket, or had a golden ticket, or got a platinum ticket, or if you're of the appropriate concierge level, you get a free skin there. There are Warbond daily deals on the website as well, so you might be able to get yourself a bargain. You will be able to get everything in game though, so you don't feel like you need to buy any spaceships beyond a starter ship. And there's likely to be some new starter ship stuff, but also there's likely to be discounts on starter ships. There's also some Twitch drops, so you can watch a streamer for 4 hours on Twitch to get yourself some armor. It doesn't have to be the same streamer, they just have to have sort of Twitch drops enabled for Star Citizen and be playing Star Citizen, and you have to have connected your Twitch account and RSI account together. Something I do want to say, there's going to be a load of new players playing Star Citizen for the first time. Try not to be too murderous. Well, maybe if they stray too far from an area they're supposed to be. If they go into Pyro, it's sort of fair game, right? But what I mean is, don't do some weird sort of like player noob camping where they go, welcome to Star Citizen, lol, enjoy your stay. I like to be as helpful and welcoming as possible to new players, and hopefully they'll get into a good state to want to do PvP in the future and that sort of jazz. Right, let's jump into This Week in Star Citizen post. Now you've sort of got the prefix of what's going on this week. CIG said, last week we set the stage for some exciting developments as we head towards the end of 2025, and the momentum is not slowing down. We kick things off with the reveal of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2955, landing in the breathtaking city of Horizon from November 20th through December 3rd. You will be able to try many of Star Citizen's most iconic vehicles for free, with Star Citizen going free to play throughout the event. Have questions? Head over to our IAE 2955 FAQ for answers. We've basically given you a big portion of that already, and we've got videos on that if you are interested. Go check out the channel. Over on the Alpha Alpha 4.4.0 PTU, our latest build is now open to all waves. We have seen vast numbers of players pouring into the Nix system through the new jump points, and your feedback has been seriously invaluable. Our teams are deep diving into your issue counts reports, feedback threads, and everything you're sending our way as we polish the experience and prepare for the imminent release of Alpha 4.4.0. Welcome to Nix. So yeah, CIG have said we're currently not expecting any further new 4.4 PTU builds beyond hotfixes while we work on getting the environment ready for a live release Wednesday. Also, we launched the Tech Preview Wave 1 Engineering, and the response has been incredible so far. Thank you to everyone who took the time to jump in, fight fires, no pun intended, break things, and help push this central new gameplay system forward. The tech preview will remain live for as long as necessary to make this focused testing effort worthwhile. Thank you for all your feedback, bug reports, and energy that you bring to the community. We are working hard to make the end of year truly fantastic, and we're doing it with you. So yeah, since then, the engineering tech preview has been closed, and we don't know when it's going to come back. Maybe soon, though. Maybe CIG are going to action some stuff and then bring it back. And yeah, we do know they're also planning to test crafting on the tech preview before the end of the year, but very much enjoying that, was enjoying that engineering build. They are making pretty good progress. Now, what's going on for the rest of the week? Tuesday, well that's today, they're going to be revealing the IAE 2955 manufacturer schedule. Get ready to touch down in Horizon for the biggest ship show of the verse. Wednesday, Alpha 4.4, Welcome to Nix lands on live servers. The roadmap update will conclude the Alpha 4.4 column and take a look at what's to come later this year, so assumedly 4.4.1 in December. Also, don't forget to celebrate the launch of Alpha 4.4 Welcome to Nix. We've got our first ever Twitch Drops event, which I mentioned earlier. Thursday, Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2955. Day 1 officially kicks off. Our team will also release the RSI Perseus Q&A, where we'll answer your burning questions about this new beast of a ship. Join full-time mechanics and part-time hosts Lexi Marlowe and Gail Kessler live from Teacher's Back Office in Levski for the premiere of Talking Shop, Episode 1. You won't want to miss it. So I believe this is a podcast. It's an audio thing, I think, rather than a video, but we'll have to wait and see. On Friday, the IAE 2955 continues. Be sure to check your inbox for the RSI newsletter. We'll recap the week's highlights, showcase standout community content, and provide a sneak peek at what's coming next. Don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter in your account settings. So yeah, Friday's day 2. That's Origin Jumpworks Day. So day 1, RSI Day. Day 2, Origin Jumpworks Day. On the Saturday, it's day 3. So day 3 is Drake Interplanetary Day, and you've got episode 2 of Talking Shop, and these are just going to be like cool little things on the website to give you a bit more in-lore / interesting information about the new ships and vehicles that are turning up at the IAE. Sunday is day 4. You've got Ayapoa, Banu, Asperia, Datak, and Grace Market all having their ships available. Day 5, that's on Monday. That's Kruger, Intergalactic, Mirai, and Misk. Day 6, that's Tuesday next week, obviously. Anvil. Day 7, Wednesday, we've got Grey Cat, Argo, Consolidated Outlands, and episode 3 of Talking Shop. Thursday, day 8, Crusader and Tumbril. Friday, day 9, Aegis. Saturday, day 10, Best in Show. So this is the winners of the earlier Ship Showdown. Anyone that has any of the Ship Showdown ships in their hangars at this time, I believe, gets the Best in Show skins for free. And then Sunday, the 30th of November until the 3rd of December, we've got the finale running, and basically that's your last chance to get your ships and vehicles and buy them from the RSI website or rent them from the expo hall, from the kiosks there. You will have a sort of different set of Warbond daily deals throughout the finale, as well as potentially some cool little deals. But as I said, you can buy everything in-game, at least eventually, and you'll be able to craft it and all that sort of jazz. So bear that in mind. We could have some other cool bits and bobs at the IAE. I just hope it's in a good enough state with Alpha 4.4 and then the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo hours later. I'm really interested. Are you going to be buying anything during the IAE? Going to be grabbing yourself one of those limited hull ships, like on Drake Day, a Kraken, or on Aegis Day, a Javelin, or a Idris? Has the Perseus grabbed your heart and gone, buy me? because I'm going to be probably grabbing myself a Perseus. I'll be messing around with it through with the rental of it, and then just double checking I want to buy one. But I'll melt something else. I'll upgrade when I buy Banning Merchantman to Perseus. Are you excited for 4.4? Are you excited for all the things? Tell me, are you really patiently waiting to download Alpha 4.4 now? Oh, one of the things you can do, I suppose, is download the latest PTU build of 4.4, and then when it does go live, just rename the folder live, then update that, bam, you've got most downloaded already, and then you can just delete your shader folder, bam, you're ready to go. If you're having the Vulkan problem that I was having with Star Citizen, where I've got an AMD graphics card and Vulkan.dll was basically triggering with cheek protection, and Star Citizen wasn't launching, I downloaded the Vulkan SDK, and the runtime for that, bam, that worked for me. Previous to that, actually, no, currently, I'm still running some older AMD Adrenaline drivers for Star Citizen, but I don't think I need to anymore. Anyway, give me some comments in the comments below. That helps me loads and helps you. And something else that might help you, getting yourself a Tobii eye tracker, 20% off at the moment. Oh, what's that? You've got eyes and you like having head tracking and eye tracking in Star Citizen, natively supported. Tobii eye tracker might be for you. Go check that out. Links below. Also, NordVPN. What's that? You want to get yourself a VPN? NordVPN's great for better accessibility, security, and privacy on the internet. I use it. You'll want to use it too. If you click the links, great. Every month we have a Star Citizen ship giveaway. For November, we are giving away the latest in pristine technology, the Grey's Market Shiv, a heavy fighter with a bucket of weaponry, and the first compound ship in game. It is made up of a cutlass and a load of other ships stuck together. It comes with lifetime insurance and a game package, all you need to play Star Citizen. But we're also bundling in a CitizenCon digital goodies pack, just loads of FPS items and stuff that you can put around your hangar and your base eventually. Just comment on any of our videos during the month to be in for a chance of winning that. Also, a big thank you to CIG for providing that prize. If you would like to further support the channel by clicking the join button under our videos and becoming a channel member or becoming a Patreon, then please do. It helps out a ton and enables us to make daily Star Citizen content, even when the YouTube algorithm or revenues are unkind. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click any of the affiliate links under our videos. That helps too. It gives us a little kickback. Share with us your feedback and what you'd like to see. We'll see you in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video.